Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Your City in 5. I'm your host, Martin Padilla. Let's take a look at what's happening in the city of El Paso. The El Paso Museum of History is one of 30 finalists for the prestigious National Medal for Museum and Library Service by the Institute of Museum and Library Services. It's one of the highest honors for museums that provide excellence and service to their communities.
It feels really great. It says that, that our work is being noticed and that we're making headway and kind of raising our profile nationally.
To celebrate, the public is encouraged to share stories, pictures, or memories of the museum on social media using the hashtag #ShareYourStory on IMLS Medals. Congratulations to the team at the El Paso Museum of History. By the way, the museum is free to the public. Does your neighborhood need more tree shade? Well, you can nominate your neighborhood to have the city plant trees. It's all part of the 915 Tree Keepers program that's part of the Love Your Block initiative. It offers neighborhoods that don't have many trees an opportunity to adopt trees. The purpose is to add more trees and expanding what's called a tree canopy, which is a shade created by trees. By growing our tree canopy, we can reduce urban heat and beautify our neighborhoods. There are some guidelines to qualify, which you can find at the website on your screen, so get at least 5 of your neighbors together and send your application today. Spring is here and so is the wind. A reminder from the Environmental Services Department, when it's extremely windy, don't roll your blue recycling bin to the curb. Winds reaching more than 40 miles an hour can easily tip the bin, causing items to spill onto the street. It's best to wait until the next recycling collection day. To learn more about recycling and garbage collection, visit elpasotexas.gov and click on the Environmental Services tab.
Hey Martin, don't text and drive?
Well, it's a good thing I'm parked, Mario. Text Talk Crash. That's the message from a campaign by the Texas Department of Transportation to raise awareness on distracted driving. The statewide campaign urges drivers to put away their cell phones and pay attention to the road. It kicked off locally the first week of April at UTEP and included the El Paso Police Department and other law enforcement agencies. The awareness event included a driving simulator and an interactive roadmap featuring iconic Texas landmarks. According to TxDOT, more than 3,000 traffic crashes were caused by distracted drivers last year. Some of those resulted in death. Police say these crashes can be prevented by making driving a priority.
And if you're distracted, if you're putting your makeup on while driving, if you're eating while driving, or even looking down at the radio to change the radio station channel, or using your cell phone or texting on your cell phone in a split second, you can be involved in a crash.
The police department is adding extra officers to look for distracted drivers. The Talk Text Crash initiative is part of the End the Street campaign from TxDOT that encourages drivers to make safe choices behind the wheel and end the number of traffic-related deaths in the state. This year's Purchasing Expo at the Convention Center turned out to be a huge success. It featured motivational speaker and former NBA player Walter Bond, as well as dozens of local businesses. Hundreds of people got a chance to learn about landing contracts with government agencies while networking.
So important that the city provides this opportunity for small businesses to come and do business-to-business networking. We also provide breakout sessions that help educate them on how to do business with governmental entities, doing business with the city, and as well as working with our cooperatives across the country.
This is the 11th year the city's Purchasing and Strategic Sourcing Department has organized the free event. If you couldn't make it out, you can always learn about doing business with the city by clicking on the Purchasing Department tab at elpasotexas.gov. Turning the page to the public libraries, the Great Khalid Foundation Mother's Day and Father's Day essay contest is now open to students ages 5 to 18. Students are asked to write why they love their mom or dad. It can also be a parental figure such as an aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, or brother. The contest is free and includes prizes. For more information on the essay contest, including rules and registration, visit elpasolibrary.org. Here's a unique event that combines reading and adoptable cats. The Clardy Fox Library, Animal Services, and the El Paso Zoo host Cats at the Zoo. It's an opportunity to brush up reading skills by reading to kittens and older cats. Yes, there is a cat adoption center inside the zoo. The next event is Friday, April 12th and April 26th at the zoo. Guest readers get a free book and lots of free kitten snuggles. Well, we've run out of time. For Mario Ramirez, who's behind the camera, I'm Martin Padilla. We'll see you guys next week on another edition of Your City in 5.